Welcome to my channel, Solo Realm. Please subscribe to my channel for more updates in the future. So let's get started. Solo leveling has been one hell of a ride for readers as it dazzles us with its beautifully executed art and story. People love solo leveling and are hyped to read similar manhwas and get the gist of something overpowering. So here's a recommendation of other manhwas and manhwas similar to solo leveling. This doesn't cover all the titles, but they cover enough titles to get you started with the read. Number 10. Life and Death: The Awakening. Our main character Hwasan is a weak looking on the outside, but he has tremendous amount of power and he has a secret identity. When he was young, his father was framed and killed. So Hwasan decides to take revenge. He is trained by his grandfather and he is very strong. Its art is also good and it's a satisfying read. So go read it. Number 9. Fist Demon of Manhwa. Damho, the sole survivor of the raid on his village, has a lame leg, the worst possible condition for a martial artist. Nonetheless, he refuses to stop training. While everyone around him tells him he cannot become a martial artist, Damho refuses to give up on his dream. It's a revenge plot. The art is kinda average, but it's a good read. Number 8. Kill the Hero. Kill the Hero is the story about Kim Woo-jin's revenge on his former guildmates. He was betrayed by his most trusted friend, and after killed by him, having returned to the past, Kim Woo-jin decides to get his revenge on them. So it's a good read with a badass MC. So go read it. Number 7. History of Three States. This is the story of the famous Lu Bu, who got reincarnated back to the past. Now Lu Bu tries to correct the mistakes he did in the past and tried to defeat and take back the world he lost due to betrayal of his closest ally. He is one of the strongest fighters in the world, so look up for some awesome art and action. It's a very good read. You should definitely read it. Number 6. The Escort Warrior. Our main character is a Union warrior who becomes a guardian to a clan member he owes his life to and fights his way back into a Murim world. After a lost fight, the MC is one of the strongest fighters in the Murim and also has a dark side to him, so you should definitely read it. Number 5. Second Life Ranker. Cha Yeon-woo is the main protagonist who once served in the army, lost his brother, leaving a mystery behind. His brother had entered another world called Obelisk, where he lost his life due to betrayal of his teammates. Now Yeon-woo goes on to take revenge for his twin brother in the Obelisk. It's action-packed and with a great storyline, so you should definitely read it. So go read it. Number 4. Nano Machine. This one is my favorite on the list as it is filled with beautiful art and some badass action. Our main protagonist was on the verge of death due to assassins brutally injuring him, and at that time he is granted with a system called Nano Machine by his predecessor, which Chen Yuan uses to become a legend in the martial arts society. You should definitely read it. 100% read it. So go read it. Number 3. Rooftop Sword Master. After being beat up and put into a coma by 8 of his classmates, Tak Sa-young woke up after 9 long months and found out that his father committed suicide by self-immolation in an attempt to get justice for what happened to him. Tak Sa-young was unable to assuage the anger and decides to take revenge on his assailants and their entire family. The story is filled with very satisfying action and consists of an overpowered MC. So go read it. Number 2. Legend of the Northern Blade. For decades, the brave warriors of the Northern Heavenly Sect fought to keep the world safe from the evil Silent Knight. But when the 4th generation leader, Jin Kwan-ho, is accused of colluding with the enemy, he is forced to disband the sect and commit suicide to protect his son, Jin Moo-won, our main protagonist. Jin Moo-won embarks on the journey to avenge his father's death and take down the villains who threaten to plunge the world into darkness. So go read it. Number 1. Memoir of the King of War. In this manhwa, our main protagonist Dan Sayu's sister is kidnapped and his friend is killed while saving his sister. So our MC is driven by revenge on those who took his sister and killed his friend. His master is the strongest in the whole Murim and is greatly feared. When his master died, he told Dan Sayu to find his daughter. Now our MC goes on his journey to find his sister and his master's daughter. It's a good read, so go read it. Well, thank you for watching my video and please consider subscribing to my channel and support me. I'll provide more content in the future. Bye bye. Peace out.